Yo, what's going on, Eagles fam? Man, we got 48 hours to go, dude. I am so stoked, man.
So my
This is gonna be hype, dude. I can't wait. We got a couple more guys coming on, hopefully, to join us during the stream. We got people running late, but anyway, man. Ah, so how many touchdowns do you think Sanders is gonna get?
Miles Sanders is going to get one.
You think one,
Jalen Hurts is going to get thinking like two.
two?
I think he's going to run into. I think really he's going to go in with a chip in his shoulder.
What do you think the score is gonna be? The Eagles score?
I had it 36-20, but man, by the time keep going and going, I got like 4 points in my head. But I got 36-30. Us 36-20. Eagles are going to win by 16.
Yeah, man.
It
I'm
could be
thinking.
more. It could be more, but the Eagles are hands down gonna really beat Kansas City.
Yeah, yesterday for me it was 31, but by the time we started talking, it's like 42.
I know that's going in my head. I'm like, man, well,
Because I'm
Jalen
thinking
Hurts
about
is
who's gonna
two.
score. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because AJ he gonna want to score.
Yeah,
Smitty he gonna want to score. Goddard gonna want to score.
Devontae Smith's gonna want to score.
That's what
Everybody's gonna want to score.
And then you got Gainwell and he's Miles Sanders. Dude, this team is so elite on both sides of the
I had
ball.
like 36 friggin' 20, but now my mind just keeps on racing. I'm like, damn, is it gonna be 42-20?
The thing is, dude, he's not gonna have time to have big plays.
Right.
They're not gonna have time to set it up. These guys are gonna be fucking amped and hungry, dude.
Well, if you heard what Riddick said, dude, he goes, I had an okay year. He goes, this is where I want to be. I've been dying for this. I'm gonna feast. He's like, I want to feast. I'm like, oh man, and that's what you need to do.
I'm
Like
sorry,
that's what you need to
Mahomes.
do. Sorry, Mahomes, but you're Thanksgiving to me today.
Dude, you were turkey.
Turkey.
you are the meal, man. You're gonna
I,
get eaten,
I think Brandon Graham's gonna get his.
dude. Man, it's gonna be a hell of a game.
You know Brandon Graham might retire. You know that Fletcher
Brandon
Cox,
Graham's not retiring. He already said he's not retiring.
if he wins a Super Bowl, he retires.
I don't think so.
I do.
I don't think so, man. I think he's gonna go on for another 3 years.
Hey, I'm hoping you're right, dude. I don't want to see the man go, especially the year that he had. He had 11 sacks. That's what I need out of him every year.
I don't know if he'll be on our team, but he'll definitely be playing for another few years. He wants to be on our team, but it's a money thing. I think
It's
he's
always
looking to get
money.
paid now. Yeah,
But
10
then
sacks. Come on.
Cox is going to retire.
Maybe. He might retire.
Um, Kelsey's always talking about retiring. I think he retires if they win a Super Bowl.
I don't know, because the way he's
If
been
they don't win
talking,
the Super Bowl, he might stay. But if they
I don't
win
know
the
if he's
Super
gonna.
Bowl, he retires. Look at him.
Dude, they were
He's been
talking on his
asked by his
podcast,
brother and his mom.
but they were talking on his podcast saying that, since Jalen came into the fold, he's been liking to play more. He's been, wanting to come back more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but his mom and brother said you got to run this back to back, and he goes, "Oh, y'all crazy! I ain't doing that." He's
We'll
done,
see.
dude. He's about to have another kid, and
Yeah.
why is he going to go
Well,
and?
man, when you're
I
still
just want
playing
him.
as
Don't
elite
get me
as you are,
wrong.
he's
I
playing
want to see
elite,
him,
dude.
huh?
He's playing elite, dude.
Oh, dude, and how
You know what I
fast
mean?
he is.
Like, yeah, he's on top of his
He's
game, bro.
manhandling 300-pound men and just throwing them
Yeah,
down with one arm.
or I'm tossing him, dude, like some judo freaking professional. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't want my guys to go nowhere. I don't want none of them to leave.
Oh man,
I
I want
want
to keep the whole
everybody to
team.
come back.
Yeah.
I want everybody to come back and we run this back to back. I want it back to back to back. I want 3 Super Bowls.
Well, we got a lot of young players. You know what I mean?
But that's right. Kelsey, he just signed his. We signed his center. We have the guy that's going to take his replacement.
Jurgens.
Yeah, Jurgens. So, but Kelsey is not going to leave the team. He is, when he retires,
He can be a coach.
he's going to be an offensive line coach.
Yeah. Yeah, I
So
think
he's staying with the
honestly, we
Eagles.
were talking about this last time. I honestly think if Steichen leaves, I think that Stout's going to move up to offensive coordinator.
Yes. And then he's
I think that
gonna
was already discussed. I really do. I believe that was already discussed.
I believe
They're not
you're
going to
right.
let him go.
And I think Kelsey's going to move up to the offensive line coach.
Yep, I agree.
I mean, I do see Kelsey retiring because he's been wanting to retire for 3 years. But if he wins the Super Bowl, he retires. If he don't, he might give it another year. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Maybe they give him a couple kegs. I don't know.
Yeah, I heard Bradbury wants to come back too.
Yeah. He said Bradbury did say he'd go back to the Giants. He said, but they're going to pay me. I ain't playing that. I ain't playing that game. He goes,
No,
I'll give. He
said
did
Bradbury
say I'll
said
give
he
Philly. He said I'll give Philly a break. I'm
Yeah.
not giving the Giants no breaks.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to overpay me.
Well, Giants ain't going to the Super Bowl for a while, bro. They got a couple years to build.
Yeah, they're gonna take a while to build.
Yeah. So, what do you think we're gonna do with Sanders?
Depends on how many wants. Like if he only wants $10 to $12 million, I keep him.
I think he might do that too. You know what I mean? Because he wants to be an Eagle too.
Right. But
And
that,
dude,
I mean, that's the line that I would draw. Anything
yeah,
over 12 million,
it's too much.
it's just too much, and he's not worth it.
I don't
Because
know about that.
no, because you can always get his replacement and
Yeah. Yes. That I agree with.
That's what I mean. That's why I mean he's not worth
Any more than that. Yeah.
Not any more than that because
Nobody is.
Yeah, somebody's gonna overpay.
Unless you got Derrick Henry. You know what I mean? I paid Derrick Henry 14.
Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, we're talking about Derrick Henry. We're talking about Derrick Henry. We're talking about
CMC. Yeah.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah.
Miles Sanders and Derrick Henry.
That's two different things there. Yeah.
I'll give me Derrick Henry all day long. I'll give him the 16 for Derrick Henry.
But you know what? Miles has done about the same yardage as Derrick Henry.
Right.
Which is crazy.
Also we've been running the ball a lot.
Yeah. But you know, Derrick Henry, he gets them hard yards though. You know what I mean? He'd be dragging people for them yards. So it's not the same really.
Yeah, he beats the hell out of people.
Like, dude, he beats the hell out of teams.
Yeah, people are afraid. Go, man, Derrick, I gotta hit Derrick Henry. No, that's like hitting a truck, dude. I don't want to hit that guy. He's gonna hit me. I'm gonna get hurt.
Yeah, there's no cornerback trying to tackle that man.
Ain't nobody trying to tackle Derrick Henry, dude. Go for his legs.
Yeah.
Hope we get
that even hurts. Oh man. Yeah. So, do you think we'll draft another running back?
Yes.
Because I think Boston Scott's going to go.
I think Boston Scott's going, and I don't even know about Kenneth Gainwell.
I don't know, man.
He might go, but then I like I like the.
He's cheap though.
He's cheap. You can get him on a cheap, but if you can go get. We still
got like 2 years on his contract.
Yeah, but you might trade
Gainwell.
Yeah, yes, you might trade him to get some.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, somebody might offer. Listen, this is how he goes. I'll be honest with you. This is how he freaking Roseman. This dude comes up with some stuff.
I don't think he'll get rid of him though.
I'm
because
hooked
he
about it.
does listen to Sirianni a lot.
Right. I mean, Gainwell does fumble the ball a lot, but
I don't remember last time he fumbled.
he fumbled the ball a couple of times this year. I can't remember how many, but he fumbles the ball. He fumbled
Yeah.
the ball a lot this year.
Hmm.
I think he fumbled the ball like 6 times. I mean, we
I don't
got
know.
the ball back, but I mean,
Right.
like you gotta look at that. That's
Right.
a fumble to me. You
I
know what
hear
I
you.
mean?
I hear you.
But yeah, I do think we're gonna draft a running back. I don't think we're drafting him in the first round. I don't think we're drafting in the second round. It's like the third or fourth
Maybe.
round. Third or
Maybe.
fourth round. We
Maybe a
could.
second. Maybe.
We could.
Because
We
there
could.
are some good running backs out there,
We got two second round picks, right?
and we got a late first too.
We got 2 first and 2 second.
We could possibly get
Hey,
a
no,
get
you got
that.
me thinking.
Yeah,
Will
get that.
will you give up the late first round pick and go to the Titans and say, "Hey, give me your running back. Here's a
No,
first round pick."
I'm
'Cause
thinking a college back. There's a really good one. I think he's on Liberty. He's really good. I don't think anybody's going to take him in the first round, but with a
there's a
late
lot
one,
of
I think.
people there's a lot of people saying right now that the Eagles are with the first to 10th overall pick, they're going for a running back, which I do not believe it's going to happen. But it's from the Texans. He's supposed to be the next Barry Sanders.
What?
I think, yeah. Don't ask me.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Can't remember his name.
Damien or something.
I
Yeah,
can't remember his name.
we played him.
But uh, they're talking about taking with the 10th overall pick for the running back. I don't believe that's happening. I think we're going to
No.
with our 10th overall pick, we're going to go get the corner from Georgia. One of them guys. Uh,
I think we'll get another edge rusher, honestly, or another interior lineman because
I,
Cox is going, dude, and Jordan Davis hasn't really played up to snuff.
but Jordan Davis really even had the time.
No, well, I mean,
But you got Hargrave too.
yeah, you're gonna pay Hargrave.
You got to pay Hargrave, and he's going to take Fletcher Cox money.
Yep.
So he'll take Fletcher Cox position, and then you got Jordan Davis in there. I mean, you still have the weapons.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
For sure. But I
But
definitely think we're either going to get an edge or an interior lineman on that first round pick, and maybe the other first rounder will probably get a corner.
with the 10th overall, I think we're getting the corner
Okay,
from Georgia, and then
all right.
with the next one, we're going to trade it. I don't know if we're trading up. I don't know if we're trading up or we're trading back. I just don't know that one. I know Howie Roseman's going to trade that one.
I
I
don't know
know that.
because we
I
have a
know that.
first we have a first in 2023.
Right.
We have another
So
one for the next draft.
yeah, we have 2 of them.
Yeah,
So we have a 10 and we had the 31st.
I'm not talking about this draft.
32nd.
I'm talking about the next one.
Yeah, we always have one.
I'm saying like another one because we traded for another one for the next, not this draft, but the
We
following
don't
draft.
have 2 number 2s for 2024.
Yeah, we have a number. We have 2 number one. We're gonna have 2 number
No.
ones.
No. You have 2 number 2s.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm positive on that one.
Let me look this up.
You have 2 number 2s.
Hmm.
Not 2 number 1s. You have 2 number 2s.
I thought we got another one in
No.
2024.
No, wait. Hey, we could trade that one too and go back to 2024. That'd be nice. I just don't think how it's the money situation why I say we're going to trade. And I think we have a 1, 2 twos, 2 threes, a 4, and a 5. I think that's what it is. Not quite sure on that.
Okay. The Eagles currently have 8 picks in the 2024 draft.
2 twos. An early 2, I believe.
Okay. A second round pick in 2024.
Yeah.
The Eagles traded Ugo Amadi and a 2024 seventh round pick to the Titans for a sixth round pick. No, you're right. We got a second rounder, and that's about it.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I think we have, like I said, I think we have 2 twos and 2 fours.
We have one. All right. Okay, yeah, we have 1, 2 twos, 2 threes,
That's what it's
3
2.
3 fours. Whoa, no. What? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're in that right.
5 fives, 5 6, and 6 sevens.
Yeah. And you know he'll trade the he's gonna trade the hell of that fucking all that.
I don't know if that's correct or not. That's a lot. That's a lot of picks. I don't think that's
Yeah, but
correct.
all the trades that he's been doing, dude.
Oh, there's
Yo,
Rock.
he's a mastermind all day. Dude, he's a mastermind.
Yo, what's
What's up,
going on,
Rock?
brother?
It's good, y'all.
Yeah, we were just talking. We were talking about draft picks. How many draft picks we got in 2024?
How
I
many
thought we
we
had
got?
another one.
How many we got so far?
Draft picks?
Yeah.
I don't know. I went
It's like
over
8 or
it.
9. It's like 8 or 9 in 2024.
I thought we had two. We were gonna have 2 ones in the second, but I don't think that's right now.
We're not. We don't. Yeah, we don't have 2 ones.
No, we got 2 ones.
No, we don't.
We don't
We
got
have
2
2
ones?
ones.
In
We have 2
2024.
ones this year.
Oh, 2024. Oh,
Yeah.
2024.
Okay.
Because I thought he traded for something. I don't know.
Ooh. Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, we traded an offensive lineman.
We were also talking about if Miles Sanders gets traded or not.
Is his contract up at the end of this year?
Yeah.
I mean, he not necessarily gonna be getting traded. Then he gonna touch the free agent market. I wouldn't do it. To be honest, I would not let him touch it. I would not let him touch the free because somebody's gonna pay this dude big money.
Yeah, somebody's gonna pick him up because he's running like Le'Veon Bell now.
They're gonna offer him a contract where ain't even gonna let him see the Eagles facility again. So,
You can afford it though.
how we got rough? It's a rough decision, man. It's so many. We got 8 starters on this team that gotta get re-signed. On the defense.
Well, Cox is going though.
Yeah, Cox gone.
Like I was saying, Miles
so that's
Sanders,
14 million right there.
anything from 10 to 12 million that you
that's
keep.
Fine, yeah. That's fine.
That's a good price from Miles Sanders.
We're gonna be dishing out money this year, regardless. I mean,
I would franchise tag Bradbury.
You could do that. You could do that.
I don't know, man. Bradbury, what, 33 years old? I mean, if you can't work a deal out with him, I wouldn't spend a franchise tag on him.
No.
He said he'll take a pay cut to come back with the Eagles, though.
Yeah, I mean, how we gonna work that out? I think Bradbury's gonna be back. It's just, I feel like we're gonna lose Kaiser. Kaiser White gonna be gone. The Kobe thing.
That's okay.
Yeah, he gonna have to step up and play a bigger role next year.
He looked good anyway when he did
I
play.
can't wait for Nakobe Dean to
looked
come out.
good.
We're gonna lose Fletch. Jordan Davis gonna have to step up next year. Who
Sign
else?
Hargrave.
We gotta re-sign Hargrave, man. Hargrave's he's still relatively young. Like I don't even think he's 30 yet.
I think he's still on
gonna
contract.
take over. I think he's gonna take Fletcher Cox money to keep him here though.
It is, especially with the resume. Well, he had he had 11 sacks this year.
Yeah, big time, bro.
He gonna want to get paid.
He's gonna take the 15.
9 times out of 10, he might be gone too. You know, Sue and Liverall gonna be gone.
Yeah,
they were 1 year deal. Yeah, they were just trying to get that ring, bro.
Yeah.
What's that guy we got from the Bears?
Robert Quinn, he gone.
Oh,
he
gone.
Yeah, he
I
gone.
thought he had 2 more years on his contract.
No, they when he first got here, they I think they dismissed the last 2 years or something like that, so he on a 1 year deal for real right now. I mean,
he's only worth that 1 year too. I hope they don't bring back Derek Barnett either.
No, I feel like Barnett gonna be back just based off the fact that he got injured this year. So it's like he basically redshirted this whole season. So I feel like he's gonna be back. You know how Sean Reddick locked up, Slay locked up, Vontae Maddox locked up. We gotta re-sign Charles Gardner Johnson. We got to.
He has got back.
He's a must.
We gotta re-sign.
That dude's a fucking monster, bro.
He a game changer, man. He changed the game for you. Him and Devontae on the field at the same time, they both changed the game for you.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. They are the talking heads on the defense.
Yeah, man. Howie gonna have some rough decisions this year, man, at the end of the season, man.
Yeah, you can't keep everybody.
Let's win a Super Bowl first. Let's win a Super Bowl first. I'll take the Super Bowl ring.
But you know how he gonna get what he want, man. For the most part, he gonna get what he lose the season at 39 versus.
Yeah.
Yeah, when your quarterback scoring like 10, 13 touchdowns on the ground, you gonna have that many.
Yeah.
Bro, we really like
it. Hurts went off, man. He should have got that MVP for real.
No, what's crazy is, I mean, I can understand him losing it out because of the games he missed, but nobody on the Eagles got an honor last night. Like nobody.
Nobody.
Not Nick Sirianni or Sean Reddick. We've been the best team in the NFL from wire to wire. None of our players on it. Brandon Graham ain't even get comeback player of the year. Like what?
Yeah, they gave it to Smith from the Seahawks.
Yeah, Gino. Yeah, they gave it to Gino.
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell's this guy got injured? He should have never came back and played ever again. You're not gonna give that to him?
Like, you know, all this is weaponry for us for the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You knew Mahomes was going to be the MVP. He's the face of the NFL now. They're trying to make him the face of the NFL. But he also threw for 5,000 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Got 42 touchdowns.
He had his best season statistically this year.
Yes.
And since he's been in the NFL, this was his best statistical season. So
that's exactly what I said, Randy.
If Jalen ain't get hurt for them 2 games, I feel like it would have been way closer. But I mean, I feel like Mahomes deserved it, to be honest. He deserved it.
Well, he deserved it. I mean, come on. What's it? 5,200 yards, 42 touchdowns. Come on, that's insane what he was doing. And he don't have a number 1 wide receiver. Hurts is like Randy said. Hurts is going to get the MVP. It's going to be the Super Bowl MVP, but he's getting an MVP. He gets to go. I'm going to Disneyland.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I definitely believe that too. My shit coming through clear now? Because it wasn't before, I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
All right.
All right, so how y'all feel about this? Oh, shit. You hear me?
Yeah, you good?
How y'all feel about this the Eagles defensive line against going up against this Kansas City offensive line?
We should
Because I
melt
know
it.
they got three all pros in the middle, but they tackles are suspect. I mean,
They're hurt,
I feel like
Melton.
that's
They're
what we could
hurting
get
on
in
the
that
end.
off the edge.
Kansas City's hurting at the end, and we're strong all the way around. We had the best. We had the best defensive line. And can we get Riddick to get Patrick Mahomes? I believe we can.
Yeah, I think on the ends there that's where they're going to get hurt.
I
Like if
feel
you look
like
at their from their center in are very strong, but it's just the ends that are suspect.
I feel like I feel like getting to Mahomes is going. We're gonna do fine getting to him. It's just getting him on the ground. That's the thing. That's where you make all his plays at, man. The
But
You
dude,
know,
Cincinnati did it. Why can't we?
I watch Reddick. He attacks the arm. He attacks the
mhm.
throwing arm when he goes to hit somebody.
Because
So
he
he's not
likes
gonna he's
making
not
that
gonna get that
forced
throw
fumble,
off.
baby.
He's not gonna get that throw off that he normally get off as he's going down.
That's why he likes to make that forced fumble. That's how he does it.
Yeah, but it's not just Reddick though. We all gotta rally to that dude because he does break a lot of tackles back there.
You're
He
right.
break a lot of
Also,
tackles.
he's a gunslinger, man. He can throw it sidearm. He can throw it. He can do a friggin' just jump in the middle of the air and just chuck it all different ways. And it's very hard to it's very hard to keep Patrick Mahomes confined.
He'll be back. I think he's gonna go post up the link.
Oh. But yeah, you got to keep Patrick Mahomes confined in one area. You can't don't let him scramble because he can slide. He'll sling that ball all sorts of ways.
You know what's gonna happen is they're gonna try to slide somebody to stop somebody, and that's where we're gonna come. They can't have every one of our players one on one because that's what we're gonna eat.
Right.
Every one of our people on the line deserves two people. You know what I mean? Like
Yes.
you gotta stop them with two linemen, and it's just not gonna happen, man. Somebody gonna be eating on this team. I think Sue gonna get a sack. I think the Gravedigger gonna get a sack, and
How many
I believe
sacks do you have going
Hargrave
on?
is gonna wreck this game, dude.
How many sacks do you say the Eagles have? All right. Now
4.
hold on. Here, this is to help you out here. Cincinnati had 5 sacks against Kansas City.
Okay. Well,
So
if they had 4,
right, they had 5 sacks against on Patrick Mahomes in the last playoff game.
if they had 5, then maybe we're gonna destroy that number.
But y'all also gotta think about this too. Patrick Mahomes 2 weeks ago is gonna be different than Patrick Mahomes this week because he
Yeah.
was playing on basically one ankle. That's
They say his ankle's not ready yet.
He's not 100% yet, bro.
he's not 100%, but he's more percentage than he was 2 weeks ago.
You better believe they're gonna be aiming for that shit. Somebody gonna kick that motherfucker.
You think somebody go for that leg? I don't. Listen, you can call me a dirty player all you want. You know what I'd go for? Yeah, I'm going for that leg.
I'm gonna kick his shin.
Look like a turntable. I'm gonna have a freaking little bullseye around that freaking
Yeah,
leg. I'm like,
yeah,
No, what
yeah,
you do is
what I like.
what you do is what you do is you make this dude run all day.
yeah.
That's
Yes.
what you do. Don't let him get comfortable in that pocket, man. Have him moving around, make him uncomfortable.
Oh, that's gonna happen. You know that. You know that's part of the plan already.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Chiefs are gonna get exposed this game, man. I think we're gonna shut down Kelsey. They're gonna have to put Bradbury on Kelsey and run Chauncey Gardner over top of him.
You think they're gonna put
Somebody actually
Bradbury on
put
Kelsey?
Kansas
They
City
should.
shirt. Somebody put a
That's gonna be
jersey back
kind of
on the
hard to do,
roster.
though. It's gonna be kind
They
of
could
hard.
do
To
it.
put,
They could do it.
so he putting outside then.
Chauncey, put him over top.
You gonna put him outside? Like I'm talking about, like outside, like where
Yeah.
Bradbury used to be at.
Yeah.
Maddox.
Oh no, I don't think that's a good game plan, Jerry. Because then, like, all right, so you taking your
The Giants did it, dude, and he only had like
the Giants ain't take
4
their best
receptions.
corner and put him on Kelsey though.
Yeah.
What they did was they bracket coverage them. So, I mean, they had they end hit him off the line, and then they had 2 guys waiting for him every time. So it's like that's a good game plan. But taking
Yeah.
Bradbury from off the edge and bringing him inside to play Kelsey, I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't know. They got to do
I was
something
thinking
about him.
Maddox. I was thinking Maddox. Use Maddox.
Nah, you gonna abuse Maddox. You
Yeah,
can't
he's
put
a lot.
Maddox.
He's a lot bigger than Maddox.
You're gonna abuse Maddox. You're gonna have to bracket this dude, man. It's like
Yeah.
you're gonna have to pay extra attention to him. Bring a linebacker over and safety over top. Y'all play him inside out. Y'all gonna have to practice coverage this dude. Cause a lot
All
of
the
this,
wide receivers are hurt though.
yeah, they hurt, but it's like I said, you take attention away and put it on Kelsey. That's gonna force other dudes to have to eat. So
Yeah.
like a
Like
Kadarius,
Juju.
yeah, Juju, Kadarius, Tony, they don't have a lot of one-on-one matchups, and I mean they keep them in the slot a lot. So it's like, especially Juju. Juju's always in the slot. He like who can I say like he basically like they Debo Samuels.
They're like their AJ. Yeah.
Yeah, or like they AJ.
Yeah.
He gonna find it. They gonna find the best matchup for him and let him go to work on the best matchup. So either it's a Kaiser White or a Marcus Epps, that's who Juju gonna really be going against all game. So I mean, with Kelsey is like you gonna have to give up some stuff with him. It just can't be big like gashing plays and stuff. Like I give him a 7 catch 80-yard game. I'm cool with that, as long as he's not scoring 3 touchdowns and he's not picking up on 7 of them first downs. On 7 of them catches, he picked up like 6 first downs. I'm fine with that.
You keep them the field goals.
Yeah,
And we
you
score
just contain
touchdowns.
him. You're not gonna be able to stop him. You just contain him.
Yeah. You just contain Kelsey. You can just contain Patrick Mahomes. You're not going to be able to stop them.
And where we need to win this game, I don't mean to cut you off. Where we need to win this game is time of possession.
Right.
We need to have Mahomes on the bench most of this game.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna have to run the football, man. When we get in the scoring position, we're gonna have to put touchdowns up, not field goals.
Yep.
The running game.
That's the
Kansas
best
City's
way.
running game's pretty good.
They good, but they don't run the football a lot. So it's like, I mean, they got a good run game. They just don't use it a lot because you got Pat Mahomes back there. Pat Mahomes and me is a souped up Aaron Rodgers, man. This dude could throw from any platform. He could beat you with his legs. He just always calm. Like it's like, bro, it's just scary going up against quarterbacks like that because you keep the game close. I mean, none of us want to see 150 on the clock, 2 minutes on the clock.
We and him have the ball. Yeah, no, that can't happen.
Him to have the football. Nobody want to see that, bro.
No.
Nobody.
No.
And it's a close game. Like, no.
No, that can't happen. We gotta be up at least 2 touchdowns, bro. 3 touchdowns.
Even 2 touchdowns not safe to me.
At least 3 possessions.
Rock, what is your score?
17 points, bro.
You said, what's my score prediction?
Yeah, I want to know your score.
I don't know. Like for some reason, I feel like it's gonna be a high scoring game. I feel like we win, but it's not gonna be as easy for us to stop the offense like we think it is. They can kill you with the quick game too, and they can. If Andy Reid decides to, they can run the football too. So it's like,
Rob, he's only scored 2 touchdowns in the past Super Bowls he's been in. Mahomes.
He only scored 2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns
in the last Super Bowls.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine, but I mean, every game take on his own monster. So it's like, I mean, he scored 2 touchdowns in 3 Super Bowls. 3-2 in 2 Super Bowls. Then he put up 4 or 5 touchdowns on you. So it's like Bro, every game take on his own monster. I don't fear the Kansas City Chiefs. I just fear the fact that Nick Sirianni and all those coaches that's their first year there. I mean, you get enamored by all the stuff that going on in the Super Bowl. Sometimes you get a little bit too big headed, and I mean, you get brought back down to earth. I don't want to see that. I want to see y'all coach how y'all was coaching all season. I mean, if y'all gonna set up the y'all gonna pass the set up the run, or y'all gonna run the set up the pass. That's how we kill teams all year, and we hopped on them early. We gotta hop on this Chiefs team early. Like I said, when we get in
I'd
any
like to
kind of
get the
score,
ball.
any kind of scoring position, we got to put up 6, not 3.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
we got to, bro. And we can take
yeah.
like a 21-point lead on these dudes and force them to throw the football. Like you got to throw the football the whole game. The run game is out of the picture. I feel like we win that game.
It's a wrap.
But if you keep all the options open, you keep them in like third and shirts, second and shirts and stuff like, it's gonna be a long day.
Yeah, you can't have that.
It's gonna be a long day, man. So I just want getting the coach how you been coaching all season, bro. Don't
Let
try to
him
get
go.
different because it's Pat Mahomes back there. Like, no,
Yeah,
show him the same respect you show quarterbacks all season, and that's zero.
that's
Show
it.
him no respect back there. So
Just tell Riddick to go feast, go eat. You're the only
at
one. We're not
least
blitzing. You just go eat.
I'm
You
not.
run the football.
I really like. I know we can't do this every down, but I feel like we could kill him with the 5-man front because now you forcing everybody to have an assignment. Center, both tackles, both guards. Everybody got an assignment. We're gonna win those one-on-one battles. I don't
Yes,
care if
that's
it's
what I was telling halftime when you were off. I was like, "Yo, our front five is going to take over this game because you got to block most of them guys with two dudes. You know what I mean? There's somebody going to get through."
mm-hmm. And even if you're trying to keep your
Fletcher
running back
Cox
in,
is going to take on two guys at once to open that hole up.
you gotta pick your poison at that point. That's the crazy part. It's like you want Hassan Reddick, you want Josh Sweat. You bring in
PG
Jordan Davis in the middle, he eating
soup.
that center up regardless. He's
Yeah.
gonna eat that center up regardless. He ain't gonna be able to help nobody, nothing. Now you got Hargraves and you got Fletch 1-on-1. You could keep your running back in the chip, but ain't no running back stopping these dudes, man. So it's like, and then you want to get a little crappy. You could bring T.J. Edwards. He a great blitzer out of from the linebacker position. It's like we could do so much. It's just you don't want to overthink it. Like you don't want to do too much, and then you get gashed, you get burnt.
Right.
So it's
Right.
like it's gonna have to be really dependent on our front four, front five.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you want to send an extra blitzer on like a third and long or something like that, you can do that too. But for the
You got to be
most part,
careful
we're
with
gonna have
that.
7 in coverage. We're gonna have 7 in coverage for the most part.
Yeah,
So it's like,
yo, Mahomes is the best in blitz. You know what I mean?
yeah, you don't want to really blitz this dude too
No,
much, bro.
you just use your front
Listen,
five, man, to get home
you just got to get. I think you need to
and make
send
sure
Riddick.
everybody covered.
Make Riddick go and get and feast.
That's it. You
I
One
feel
know.
like
guy,
they
just
gonna.
one
I
guy.
feel like the whole game plan is gonna be to stop Hassan Reddick though. I feel like this is gonna be somebody else's game. This is gonna be like a Josh Sweat type day.
Then
Mm.
again, it could be like you just said, Josh Sway, and Riddick's just a friggin' decoy.
He gonna get the pressures and all that. I don't think it's gonna be a big set game for him. He gonna be moving Mahomes off that spot though, all game. He gonna be moving him off the spot. They gonna try to kill us with the quick game. I mean, that's only one work for so long. You want to keep doing 12, 13 play drives? That's on you.
You know, if they see that we're getting through too, Kelsey might have to block.
He probably chip. I got him chipping a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah,
But they can't take this dude out of pass. I mean, out of the pass
yeah.
game.
You're right.
They gonna chip, or they gonna try to bring like a. Or they gonna try to bring like
Someone
a.
is at the front door.
I for you.
It's all good.
Or they gonna try to bring like a extra tight end or something like that to block just to be like a designated blocker. Probably Blake Bell, one of those dudes, just to be come in and just, I mean, chip on side ready, try to help him out. But then that means you gonna have to stay in 12 personnel the whole game. So I mean, it's pick your poison. Like it's pick your poison. What you want to do? You want to drop Pat Mahomes back 30, 40 times? That's not a good game plan. You want to not. I mean, try to run the football at least. That's not a good game plan. You want to stay in 12 personnel? That's not a good game plan. It's like what can you really do? Like,
But you knew Andy
Yeah.
Reid's going to come up with some kind of scheme,
no,
and he
Andy Reid
did.
gonna be in his bag
You know
this
what I
week.
mean?
I know
He's
he
going
is.
to be.
Yeah.
He's got a good game plan coming up, and we just defend it.
I think we're gonna. You know, he normally scripts like the first like 20 some plays or some shit like that.
15.
Yeah, whatever. As long as we get through them and stop that, they're gonna be a little confused.
We just got to weather the storm, man. That's
Yep.
what it is. They
Yep.
gonna come out hot. They gonna come out hot. They gonna get a couple first downs, try to get in rhythm. I mean, we just got to weather the storm. That's
I
all
hope
we
we
got to
get the
do.
ball first, man.
I don't think we're getting the ball first. I think they're going to give it to Kansas City first.
Regardless, I hope we get it first, and we set the tone.
I hope we score first.
Yeah, we score first. Yeah, we set the tone.
I really want to see. I really want to like. I'm not too worried about our defense. I feel like, I mean, they gonna get stuff, but I don't feel like we're gonna give up a boatload of points. I'm I'm really like want to see our offense, like, because what we did. I mean, if you look at it, what we did to the 49ers, and that's the number one defense in the NFL. Like and Jalen didn't even have a great game in that.
No.
So it's like, bro, we switched the whole game plan. We ran the ball down their throat, 100 and something yards, 39 yards, four rushing touchdowns, bro. It's like we really can. It's like hard to stop us. We really
Now,
can beat you so many ways.
yeah, now I think his arm's gonna be 2 weeks better now. You know what I mean? Like he gonna be throwing on point this game. You know, he gonna miss that long ball. You
Now,
know,
I didn't hear nothing about Jalen Hurts' arm,
his shoulder.
his shoulder. I didn't hear nothing about that. Like if it's good or if it's, you know what I mean, if it's
Yeah, but the
better.
way he was throwing last game, it didn't look right.
No, you're right, and that's a concern.
It shouldn't be a concern after 2 weeks, though. I mean, he should be good by now. He was almost there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He was
he was
almost
almost
there.
there. But then again,
Yeah,
look,
we don't know. We don't
the
know.
49ers defense is good.
It is.
Everybody knows the 49ers defense is good.
They got a couple rookies in the back there.
We just took out their quarterback. We took out another quarterback. They were going, you know what I mean? They didn't have nobody. They weren't expecting that. You know what I
No.
mean? They just weren't expecting us.
Our
just to take
defense
out
is
the
just that good. That's their job. It was due to an idiotic coach, honestly. You can't put a tight end on Riddick. You know, your second tight end. You know, come on, man.
I mean,
Get outta here.
Kelsey's big enough to handle Riddick, you know, on a bunt, but not. You can't block. He's not going to be able to block Riddick.
You could chip him.
He can chip him, but he can't block Riddick. Like 49ers
Mahomes gets that ball off quick, dude.
He's not gonna try to block Reddick.
No.
No, but I was saying is,
What they're gonna do is
the 49ers.
they're gonna do like I know what they're gonna try to do to get Kelsey involved. He's not gonna try to block Reddick. There's gonna be a lot of chips, little tight end screens and stuff like that. Try to slip up under the pressure and get like big plays like that with Kelsey because, like we've been saying, our pass rush a little bit different than anybody in the NFL. So it's like you can't live with the 7-step drops and stuff like that. So they're gonna do a lot of quick stuff. They're gonna try to do a lot of quick stuff, a lot of little quick screens, quick slants, tight end screens, running back screens, stuff like that. Just to slow the pass rush down a little bit. I mean, because we going to, we flying in there like with our heads cut off. So you're gonna be able to get a couple little slip screens and stuff like that. Like I said, we just can't give up big gashing plays.
Yeah.
Big gashing plays, big lump plays.
PG's coming in there running his mouth. I love it
The
when he runs
Kansas
his
City
mouth.
Chiefs got the most 20-yard completions this season. They live off the big play. I mean, so it's like we can't give them that. We can't give them that.
Stop them from that.
Got to.
Well,
I'm more interested in seeing these linebackers against Jalen Hurts, though. These Chiefs linebackers, because Fred Warner and the other linebacker they had, two of the best linebackers in the NFL. They made these dudes look like trash. Like they looked like trash in the run game. I mean, they were freezing. Jalen Hurts, just him riding that out, it just slow the whole game down, slow the whole defense down. Because now you're thinking,
Yeah,
You
they
thinking
gotta
instead of
watch
just
him.
reacting. Yeah, like man, like he pull his ball, he got the whole sideline. We got it. So it's like he helped the run game out so much. So and it's hard for you to just guess because we got 3 plays, we got 3 things going on in one play. You got the
Yeah.
screen outside, you got
Yep.
the read option. Jalen got
Yep.
the option to pull it or hand the
Yep.
football off, or he could just pop up and just throw it. There's like it's so much going on. You
Yeah.
gotta think,
It's
and
hard,
it
man, and
confuses
he's
defenses.
really good at it.
I
He
think
really good
Jalen
at
Hurts.
hiding. You know what he really good at? He good at hiding the football. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you don't know what's going on. By the time you figure out what's going on, now you already got Kelsey and Dickerson already running up in your
Down the
face.
field. Yeah.
Hey, so it's like,
Yeah.
bro, it's so hard to stop this offense. I want
Yeah.
to see how these Chiefs linebackers gonna do it because I feel like they mid-pack linebackers. I like Bolton. Bolton good. Frank Clark is a linebacker, but he mainly a rusher. He not gonna really be in no space or nothing like that. So it's like, damn, what you gonna do? You gotta pick your poison, bro. And then when we really decide to start dropping back and actually passing the football, not the read option thing, they got 3 rookie cornerbacks out there.
That's what I was saying too. Yeah.
I think
It's like
Jalen Hurts runs
Yeah,
for
chew
100
them up,
yards.
man.
I think
AJ, chew
Jalen
them
Hurts
up.
is going to play this game like, all right, everybody thinks I'm just going to throw this ball. Watch me run this bad boy. I'm going to run it for like 100. He's going to take off, and he's going to have his 10 to 15 yards, maybe a 20-yard run. He's going to get like 100 yards in this game because everybody, they're not going to be ready for Jalen Hurts to run the ball as much because they're all in their head. There's like, oh, his shoulder, his shoulder, his shoulder. But I think he's gonna like right now he's playing like, yo, this is my time. I need this. First of all, I need to get paid. So
Nah.
I'm starving over here. Like he said, I'm starving over here. I don't know about you boys, but you better all be starving. And he's gonna feast. He's gonna want his stuff too. He wants his. I'm gonna prove to you that I should be MVP. So the only way to prove it to you is here's the biggest show in the game right now. This is the last game. I'm going to go and run wild, and he's going to chuck the ball down the field. I mean, you got Devontae Smith. It's hard to stop us. Like, Jerry Lee, you said it. Rock said it. You can't stop our offense. We have too many weapons. We got 2 number 1 wide receivers that got over 1,000 yards. Our tight end is, you might as well say he's
Just as
another
good as
Jason Kelsey. He's like Jason Kelsey. You know what I mean? You got to give him his due too. He's a good tight end. He's a real good tight end. He's in the top
Travis.
5. Yeah.
Travis Kelsey.
I meant Travis.
Yeah.
These
Good.
Kelsey brothers. It's because all these Kelsey brothers, that's all they keep on talking about all day long.
It's all good.
But you
It's gonna be a good game for sure, though.
Oh
I
yeah,
it's
I
gonna
am
be a great
so
game.
pumped. So
Definitely
Rock, are
excited,
you doing a live or are you gonna be drinking?
You gonna party?
I'm drinking.
Yeah.
I'm going to a party. I'm drinking.
I'm going down. I'm going down to Xfinity Live on Sunday, so I'm gonna be down there with all the Eagles fans, man. You already know I'm gonna be drinking though.
What up, Randy?
What's
Can
up,
you hear me?
Randy?
Yeah,
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I got that Canadian internet, so you know how it be.
Hey.
Too nice. so
It never works.
What you think this game score is gonna be?
I had us winning 31-28.
You know, that was me this morning, but now I'm thinking more like 42-27 or something.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. The
Halftime?
more I think about it, the more like I'm matching up the players, and I'm just like, man, we have so much more. You know, I just can't see them beating us, and I just see that we're gonna run this shit down their throat.
Oh,
Hey, guys,
absolutely.
I gotta bounce.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks for having me on, Jerry Lee. I got to bounce.
All right, brother. All right,
Got
man.
another one to go to.
Do your thing, bro.
Late.
But yeah, I agree with you, Jerry. Like, just run the rock right down their throat, man. Like, just Like, no pause needed on this one. So just fucking force feed it down their throat until they can't have it anymore, and then just do it again.
I
Make
just
those
think,
Chiefs gag.
yeah, I was saying like, man, time of possession is where we're gonna win this game.
Yes, that's how you win this game.
Yeah, just keep Mahomes on the bench.
Mm-hmm. And plus,
So
like Trey, one Trey Rock was saying, he was like, like they got a stout interior O line, but their edges, their left and right tackle, they're kind of sus in a sense. So if we can get pressure on them that way and not over pursue and just stay true to your plan and your game plan, and not have Mahomes have a spot to get out and basically just force the pocket to collapse on him. This game's ours. Like, I hate to say it, but it's like, it's true.
yeah, we are definitely filthy on the edges. For real.
I feel like we're gonna overwork their offensive line. It's like they ain't never faced nothing like us before. I mean, not
No
like
team
this
has.
Season. Yeah, they never faced nothing like us. I mean, all the game planning and stuff like that is cool, but at the end of the day, it comes down to man. Yeah, you gotta play. It come down to man versus man. How physical you could be, is you gonna be able to block me? That's all it come down to. Like, I mean, Andy Reid gonna get cute. He gonna do a whole lot of little crafty stuff in this first 15, but after that, it's all fair game. Like, I mean, like I said, if we hop on them early and force them to pass the football the rest of the game, I like our odds. But if we let these dudes predict what we gonna do on defense, no, it's gonna be a long day. Because Pat Mahomes is like, he's a different beast back there, bro. He's a different beast back there with this quarterback thing.
Oh, he's a surgeon back there. He slices and dices you up before you even know it. So like you said, yeah, you gotta be careful.
As long as we're like changing throughout the whole game, you know what I mean? As long as we're not too predictable, we should have this.
Right.
Because you can't be like one dimensional. You know what I mean? Like, you definitely have to keep changing it up because Mahomes, he's smart. You know what I mean? So
he's smart and he make a lot of off schedule plays. So that's why I say you got it. When you get to this dude, you got to get him on the ground. Like, I mean, because we didn't see Pat Mahomes do so much Houdini stuff. It's like, bro, like, you don't want to be on that. You don't want to be one of them teams, man. Oh, I had him. You had him. He just threw a touchdown. How you had him?
He got that ball off.
So it's gonna be
he was this close. Yeah, he was this close, and that ball's in the end zone now. So yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be a team effort, man. Like, everybody to the football type thing.
Yes.
He no matter what Pat Mahomes look like, that dude's strong as an ox, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hell yeah.
He's strong as I didn't see him shake defensive tackles off, DNs, linebackers, and throw a dart. Like, he know where everybody at on the field. And with Pat Mahomes, you gotta cover the full field for the whole play.
But like,
it's like this dude see out the corner of his eyes. Like, how he be finding some of these players. It'd be like, yo, he really like that
Houdini.
dude.
He is awkward when he runs, though, dude, and like he is fragile. I noticed that. Like the one time, like, he went for a QB sneak. His knee got buckled around to the other side of his leg on a QB sneak. How's that happen? You know what I mean? And just like on that play, he got that high sprained ankle thing, man. That was nothing, So
that looked horrible, though. That was nasty, man.
Yeah. Yeah, we get to him.
He's on platforms and stuff for me, man. Like, the play never over with this dude. So, like I said, it's gonna have to be a team effort. We're gonna have to hold up in the back end. Our front line is gonna have to attack and play together, and our linebackers gonna have to stay our discipline. Because it's so easy. Pat Mahomes make it look so easy, bro. It's like him even stepping up in the pocket, making it look like he's gonna run, and then he just pop up and just throw the football real fast. Bring your linebackers up, middle of the field, wide open. Kelsey touchdown, bro. I didn't see it so many times since he's been in the league. Like,
also, too, when you're tackling, make sure when he's out of bounds, none of this extracurricular stuff. I want you to play aggressive. I want you to play hard nosed, but be respectful too, because we don't want none of those stupid penalties to decide a game as well. Like,
for sure. like the Bengals game.
Yes.
From what I understand too, the referee, the main referee that's coming in is a flag thrower. So
Oh God.
yeah, it might be one of them games.
Hate them. It better not be one of them Cincinnati, Kansas City type games. Cause that
Yeah.
You have a riot.
that referee was horrible in that game, man.
Yeah, that's fucked up, man. They should have let that go, man.
Sure.
It's a
You
play.
talking about the hit out of bounds?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
no,
kind of played it
that
off a
was
little
clear
bit too.
flag. They couldn't let that go.
Nah.
They couldn't let that go, man. That was a clear flag. Boy was just he a bonehead for even doing something like that.
No, it was stupid. It was stupid.
It was stupid. He shouldn't even touched him. He was running out of bounds anyway.
Yeah.
That was a Barnett play.
That was just that. Yeah, that's something Derek Barnett would do for sure. Hit the dude while he running out of bounds already. But yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be so. This gonna be so good, man. This
So you
game
going to
gonna
a party or what? What you doing?
I'm going down to Xfinity Live right near the stadium.
Oh, okay. They got something going on down there.
Yeah, they got like a watch party, but you know, all the Eagles fans, this is like literally in the same parking lot as the stadium. So they're gonna tailgate over there, and then everybody probably gonna walk over. So it's gonna be fun. I'm going down there early, probably like 12ish, 1 o'clock.
What you got going on, Randy? What you doing?
Yeah. End up getting up a little early, have some brekkie, and stuff, whatnot. But come game time, I bought 9 pounds of wings. So
Nice.
I'm gonna do some wings, drink a little bit, like my boy Trey Hare said, and also smoke a little green as well.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a little baba.
it.
Hang out with my son and eat some wings myself, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. I'm gonna cut this one off. I'm gonna watch some basketball. You guys have a good night, and we'll set up something for after Super Bowl. All
Yes,
right?
yes.
Mhm.
Give me a heads up
All
so
right,
I can make sure I have the time.
All right, guys. Have a good one.
Cheers, boys. Go Birds!
Go Birds.